Hey everybody, it's me again, Moody Boo, and belated happy Halloween. I thought I'd post a video. I just was too busy to get it done before Halloween, but I'd narrate my favorite Gothic perfumes to a video we took this last May. I went back to the Aoud cemetery that's distinguished by that huge tree that you see right there. It's just outside of Hilo. It's one of my favorite cemeteries. It's got really old stones there all the way to very recent burials. So it's just a fabulous place. Anyway, I wanted to talk about my five favorite Gothic perfumes. They're not going to be in any particular order, but I did want to talk about a couple of honorable mentions. The first one is by Montale, and it's Red Oud. And let me start by defining what I consider Gothic. Gothic to me is a deep, dark, rich perfume. Unisex. Some women may interpret it as more masculine. I do not. Um, I love these kind of perfumes that just feel like you walked into an old abandoned church, Roman Orthodox church, and the scents from all the people that have been in there and the oils that have seeped into years and years into the wood and the incenses, all of those things just kind of culminate and give you this feeling. And that's kind of what I'm talking about when I say Gothic perfumes. Now, Red Oud by Montale is oud, red pepper, saffron, cumin, orris root, Haitian vetiver, sandalwood, and sweet spices. And this is not to me your typical oud rose saffron combo that there's a lot of them out there. I find them very boring. They're slightly sour. I just don't enjoy them much. But this one's a little different because I don't think that the oud rose and saffron combo is the main player. I think that the spices and the sandalwood really come into this and make it more in depth than a lot of Montale perfumes. I'm not usually a big fan. Black Oud and Red Oud are about the only two that I truly enjoy from the line that I've tried so far. So that is one honorable mention. The other one is Bond Number 9, New York Sandalwood. And this one is, let's see, it is carrots, orris root, cardamom, sandalwood, fig, and papyrus. There's also some honey amber, oak moss, and animalistic musk. Now, for me, the New York Sandalwood, it's a very polarizing fragrance. I love it. I love it. It's a little more masculine than some of the other ones that I've worn, but it is a deep, dark kind of perfume. The carrot is not a big note to me. It is all about the sandalwood and the amber and the cardamom, and it is in the papyrus. That's what I really get out of this. I don't get a lot of fig, a little bit of oak moss, but in the orris root, I don't get a lot of that either. This is just, I find it almost a metallic sandalwood, which I don't usually like metallic, screechy, cold kind of fragrances, but this is a warm metallic kind of a sandalwood to me. The sillage projection are insane. It's like one spray. If I do two, it has to only be under my clothes. It's crazy strong, but it's beautiful. I really, really love it. So that is my other honorable mention. Then my top five in no particular order. The first one is a favorite of everybody's, Tom Ford's Amber Absolute, which is amber, incense, vanilla, a labdanum, and woody notes. And I just find some people say it's a sweet amber. I find it a spicy amber. There is a touch of sweetness in the dry down to it, but for me, it's just a spicy, woody amber. And I am crazy about it. I just rediscovered it. I kind of put my bottle away and rediscovered it last year and have been wearing the heck out of it last winter and this winter. The sillage and projection are insane. That's kind of also one of the characteristics of a Gothic perfume for me, is usually they're projection beasts. And this is no exception. It's a beautiful perfume. And Tom Ford Amber Absolute. Another one that I love is by Amouage, and that's Memoir Woman. Uh, Memoir Woman is another beast. One spray is about all I do. I may do two under my clothes. Projection, sillage, insane. It's cardamom, mandarin orange, pink pepper, wormwood, clove, incense, pepper, woodsy notes, jasmine, rose, white flowers, musk, labdanum, oak moss, styrax, and leather. Now, I'm getting these ingredients because it's easiest for me off of Fragrantica. Fragrantica isn't always the most accurate at all with the notes that they claim are with the perfume. A lot of times you look on the website where the perfume comes from and the notes are way different. So I am going by Fragrantica's interpretation of the notes. I don't know that they actually fact check, but this is what they said. Um, and it is an incense bomb. To me, Memoir Woman is an incense bomb. It is not sweet at all. I've heard some people say it's slightly sweet. I don't get that. It's peppery, incense, woody bomb. I don't get a lot of florals, fruits, musk, nothing. But peppery, incense, woody bomb. It is amazing. It is not for the faint of heart. This one I think is totally unisex. I think it's ridiculous to tag perfumes, I'll say again, that have woman and man on them because you might be intimidating the opposite sex from not trying them. Now, a lot of us niche heads know better than that, and so we don't pay attention to that, but the general public does. And so I think it's ridiculous to label your perfumes, but whatever. So this one's beautiful. Again, Memoir Woman by Amouage. The next one is a fairly, I've just been wearing it the last couple of winters. It's a favorite of mine, and this is by Bruno Fazzolari, and it's Umaguma. And this one is the ingredients are a little different. The notes are a little different. It's molybdenum, labdanum, dark chocolate, tobacco, cedar, tonka, leather, carnation, saffron, sandalwood, and vanilla. And I get kind of a cinnamon, even though cinnamon isn't listed in here, a cinnamon, woody, chocolate tobacco with a little bit of spice in there. I suspect is from the saffron, but it's not heavy spicy, except for it smells like cinnamon. That is the main spice that I smell, but it's the deep chocolatey tobacco with that tonka wood kind of flavor in there that just blows my mind. I am so in love with this stuff. It's completely unisex. A lot of women might think it's a little masculine. I do not. I do get compliments wearing this. Projection and Sillage are very good. They're not quite as beast mode as some of the other ones on the list, but it's still really good. The price is also really good. Now, I'm not sure if Lucky Scent is out of this perfume, but you could check it. They'll probably be restocking it. Wonderful stuff. Just, I can't say enough about it. I have another one of Bruno Fazzolari's, and I just think that this house is fabulous. So that's Umaguma. The next one is Ombra by Jeroboam. Jeroboam. I don't know how you say that, but there you go. That's my slaughtering of it. And this is such a beautiful perfume. This one I've also only had for a couple of years. Wore the heck out of it last winter as well. This is vanilla, incense, Peru balsam, patchouli, tonka, vetiver, musk, geranium, and lime. Again, I'm getting these notes off of Fragrantica. And this really is the balsam, incense, patchouli beauty. It is so deep and dark. And again, I think it's very unisex, but it does lean on the masculine side because it is so dark. It's not. It's another one that is not for the faint of heart. It's got a little bite to it, kind of like Amber Absolute by Tom Ford. It's got just this little bit of roughness to it. It's not a smooth kind of ambery smell. It's definitely got an edge, which I love about it. And projection and sillage are very good on this. So that's Ambra by Jeroboam. I don't know. I'm probably putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable, but there you go. And let's see, the last one is one I've just put a video up on about as well. And this one is Sheehan. It used to be Sensei by Piotr Czarnecki. And this one is supposed to be for women and men. It's unisex. And this is a beast mode. It is one spray. I don't even do two under my clothes with this. This one is crazy beastie. It's whiskey, coffee, tobacco, incense, myrrh, spicy notes, ambrette, labdanum, amber, and musk. And I get, now a lot of people on Fragrantica say that the whiskey is the heavy part. To me, that's a little more in the background. It is a peppery coffee, tobacco, incense beauty. It's sweet. It's probably the sweetest one on this list. And it's almost too sweet to be Gothic, but the other notes make it so dark and so deep that I had to put it on this list. I absolutely am crazy about this stuff. It's like I said, a little more on the masculine side, and it's almost gourmand. It's almost gourmand. It's almost chewy. It's so thick, but it's a beauty. I can't even tell you how much I love this perfume. It comes in this huge bottle, just a brick of a bottle. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So those are my top picks for my favorite Gothic perfumes for the Halloween season of 2019. I'll be back with more later. I think I'm going to be doing a hard to find discontinued perfume video, because if anybody's like me, I love the hunt. The hunt is half the fun as having the perfume in my hand is finding it. So I'm going to give a list. Probably. I say that and then I change my mind because, my ADD kicks in and I want to do something else. And my OCD. I have plenty of mental issues. But anyway, so I just, if I love the hunt, I thought maybe some of you guys might love to hunt these down and see if you could find them for a reasonable price. That is the other tricky point, because a lot of discontinued perfumes, they just shoot the price up, 400%, and nobody can afford it then. But anyway, this is Moody Boo, and I will talk to you soon. Happy Halloween. Peace.